James, your story is what? Where do you hail from? How did you get here?
Grew up in New York City, and then moved here 7 years with a one-way ticket and not knowing anybody. And
sold your car, right?
Yeah, I did. About 2 years in, I landed on this show. So
you sold the boobmobile, took the money, bought a one-way ticket to Los Angeles just on a dream. Now, your parents, what's your heritage?
My parents are from South Korea, and my mom was an accountant. My dad ran a business who now lives in Philly. And I mean, being part of Hollywood was that's something that they never even talked about.
Well, much like Cristine's parents were miserably and horribly wounded that she decided to, throw away her Stanford degree and pursue a career in acting, your Korean parents couldn't have been very excited about you chasing the bright lights of Hollywood.
They thought I was crazy. I actually didn't tell them that I was acting until I did my first TV gig. And then I just called them and said, hey, I'm going to be on this thing, on this channel. And they're like, what? What are you talking about? What?
Well, I'm almost never racially sensitive, but here goes.
Oh, no.
Here it goes. When you're watching television as a younger person, when you're getting an idea to do anything, when you don't see a lot of people that look like you on the TV, you think, well, I'm not going to be able to do this. Like, I am not the best looking guy on the planet. I never thought I could be on a soap opera. You know what I mean? Because I didn't see anyone who looked like me on a soap opera.
That was racially sensitive.
Growing up,
that's true. That's true.
How many Asian folks did you see on TV other than the cook from Bonanza?
The guy from Happy Days.
What made you think A. Arnold? What do you mean, the guy? The point is other than the cook and A. Arnold, what made you think you could come out here and carve out a living?
Literally grown up in New York in the late 80s and early 90s. I mean, the only dude that was on TV was the one dude from 21 Jump Street, and that was it. And so, it's just something that you never talked about growing up. And I think that's why this show has been pretty special, because if you look at the cast, it's a very international kind of vibe.
Yeah, it's quite diverse.
We're talking about 21 Jump Street? Yeah, because they had that cast, and then they had the husky guy, and then they had Deb.
You got Cristine Rose, who could be more ethnic.
Yeah.
I'm a good American. I'm an amalgam, but go back to boobs. It's all right.
But you know what I mean, right? It's just Heroes just got this. The characters have faces from all over the planet.
Right.
I think that's pretty unique. NBC really thought outside of the box, and went for this, and it paid off.
And so when you came out here, has it been 7 years now?
Right about.
And were you able to support yourself acting immediately, or did you have to take
jobs? I had the oddest jobs, and I mean everything from bartending to tutoring kids and doing shows to elementary school kids, but it was all fun. But I remember, as a working actor, you're literally trying to support yourself and going to 4 or 5 auditions during the day. You don't have time to go home and change. So your car is literally just filled with all these different clothes. And if you drove around Hollywood and you saw a guy just changing on the street naked, that was me.
That was you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, I got young dad at noon.
Right.
I got businessman at 4.
College student at 12. You know what I mean? It's just, it was insane. It was the life.
Right. Angry henchman at 6 o'clock, and then random boob grabber.
That's
the rest of the night. That's all day long. So, James, did you have a skill? Did you have a backup? Did you come out here and go, look, if acting doesn't work out, that's all right because I'm a carpenter, or I can grab some boobs down in Venice
I still
Beach.
do carpentry, by the way, Wednesday nights. So.
Did you train? Did you college educated, major in?
Well, I grew up playing sports, so I thought I was gonna. My dream job was actually wanting to work for ESPN or NBA, right? Be an analyst or be on radio.
You're in the celebrity league, right, of the NBA.
I did, yeah, and I was at the All-Star game in New Orleans this year, and those fun times. And I do play with the Hollywood Entertainment team.
It's been a great conversation with your super traditional Korean parents. Look, if the acting thing doesn't work out, I'm going to do sports commentary on ESPN. Like, sure, with all the other Asian guys that are doing the NBA.
They don't even know it. They're like,
come
what?
on, Rob Fugasaki?
What's ESPN stand for? They're like, what?
Wow.
But luckily it paid off. I got to tell you, when I came on this show, I was by far the youngest in experience, so I literally felt like I got drafted by the Lakers.
Really?
Heroes.
Like a rookie, yeah. And there's all these veterans like Cristine and like Adrian and
even
like Jack.
Hayden has been working for years.
She's been acting since she was 4, so by far,
you were
just
the
being
Luke Walton of Heroes.
Yeah, so being a rookie, I just really
the
sat.
Asian, shortish Luke Walton of Heroes.
I was the lukewarm of Heroes, so I sat and just watched and learned. And it's been, I call the show my graduate school in television.
Yeah, except for usually pay to go to graduate school, and in this case, you're going to
You get paid
to go there.
I got paid to be in a frat.
James Kyson, Lee from Heroes, Cristine Rose from Heroes, and evidently the pole as well. I don't get that kind of humor. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing that means a Polish descent.
That's what I thought. Are you?
James said she was from the pole.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
She
means.
works
I
the
said
pole?
she rocks the pole.
Rocks the pole.
He knows my secret.
Heroes, season premiere tonight, third season, NBC, Monday, tonight, 9 o'clock. We'll take a quick break. T will have the news fired up if she's not done dumping Jamesons on herself. T-Bone?
Keep going, T.
I'm in
By
trouble.
the way,
I'm in a little bit of trouble.
one more tumbler Jamesons and she will be easy pickings.
Let's all do shots.
I'm talking about
after this round.
low-hanging fruit. You know what I'm saying, James? All right, what do you got?
Well, David Duchovny might be a sex addict, and I don't know about James Kyson Lee, but are you? I will have a quiz you can take either in your home or in your car.
All right, good times. James will take it in the bathroom. We'll take a quick break. Back with the news next.